Hello, I am Michael Young and I want to talk about magic. The kind of thing that happens when you make room for hope. Hope is the catalyst when you decide that from this moment on, things are going to get better. Once you choose hope, anything is possible. These are not my words, they belong to Christopher Reeve, who was best known for his portrayal of Superman after he was paralysed in a tragic accident. From being at the very top of his profession, fate stepped in and took everything away. Now, most people would give up at this stage and ask, why me? But Christopher Reeve was made of stronger stuff, and like his stage persona, he was a super person and never gave up hope of finding a cure. Never gave up that things would get better, and never gave up on friends and family. He died in 2004, still unable to walk, but hope is what kept him going. And as a result of some game-changing stuff by doctors, we are now seeing huge advances in the way we treat paralysis and similar injuries. Hope can move mountains. Hope can make the vital changes that you need to make in your life. And hope is the promise of a brighter future. A lot of people obviously agree because the poster that illustrated in this particular video bears Christopher Reeves' name and is one of the top sellers on our website. I'm told that this has helped to inspire those with terminal illnesses, and I believe it has been the inspiration that others have needed to turn their lives around. If you are a person without hope right now, then life is going to appear bleak. You'll also be carrying all of the other negatives that hang around you like a millstone when all hope is gone, such as anger, bitterness, depression. I'm sure you can think of a few more if you're in this position, but I guess you get the idea. Hope is the moment when you decide that things are going to get better. But first you need to get rid of those negatives and start rebuilding your life before you can develop that ray of hope into the game changer you so richly deserve. It could be that right now you cannot think of a single positive thing to lift you from your current pit of despair. Hope is possibly something you've already given up on. But unless you can make room for it to come into your life, then things are unlikely to improve. Making room means getting realistic. Anger and bitterness will not change one single aspect of your life. If anything, it will simply attract more of the same, because that's how the universe works when you focus on one thing. Anger and bitterness is preventing you from thinking straight. They are not allowing you to look for solutions or other possibilities for change. So ditch them now. They are not helping your cause. You will, of course, at this stage of the process still be left with depression and anxiety, but you will have made room for something better, and that is all that hope needs. Hope will allow you to visualize and imagine how things could be. It will enable you to focus on the changes that you need to make in your life, and most importantly, it will identify the actions that you need to take to turn that hope into reality. This is the real basis of powerful positive thinking. Thought plus common sense plus action, and it equals power. It is everything you need to leave that dark place and finally return to the light that you and everyone else deserves. Before moving on, let's have a quick reality check. Right now you could be thinking, it's easy for him to tell me what needs to be done, but he wants to stand in my shoes for a day and see how easy it is to change a life. The answer to this is simple, because only you can change your life. No one else can. You can listen to as much advice and guidance as you want, but until you are ready to take action and make those needed improvements, then nothing will ever alter. So the choice is yours. You can choose misery, anger, bitterness, depression and anxiety, or you can make room for a little hope to enter your life. It might be a long process, but every journey has a beginning, and it is just waiting for you to press the start button.